yours. What's this? What's this? His Excellency, it's so great.
Sa kanang ito ang bala na puniwan na tikamba. Nang wala sa kaya nila ilawalak ko ni Graham.
Thank you very much for coming. What else would the President ask?
The President of the Fiji Basketball Association, Turanga PS, Major General Iwan Navalroa, Community Legislative senior officials of the association, the members of the teams, the role when allowed. Before I proceed any further, I'd just like to acknowledge and thank i-Tatau, Ronro, Nawaliw Nawangawayalo na kami po. Short yet inspirational divine presentation, which I hope will be a guide for all of us, not only to you as the players, but for those of us who will be staying behind. We're thinking of you and praying for you as you depart our shores. I'd like to acknowledge the officials, the managers of the national men's team, Ben Gumi, William Gondobu for the under 15 boys, Apenisa Naitini for the under 15 girls. Your coaches, Saula Koroi, national men's, William Peters, under 15 boys, Saini Sampson, the under 15 girls. And of course, the team captains, George Fox of the national men's, Thomas Ravai, Hendrix Ham, under 15 boys, and Moana Librates, under 15 girls. And not forgetting the players themselves. First of all, congratulations to all of you for making the cut and being selected to represent our beloved nation. It's quite an achievement. And thank you for your commitment, and thank you for your perseverance and your hard work. It's not easy. You are the members of our basketball teams to leave our shores and represent this country. So be satisfied that you have done your job. Now it's up to the elders, the coaches, and the managers to look after you. My only advice is you look after one another as you depart our shores to play. By all means, encourage one another to excel in the sports you have chosen. Basketball is not new to this country. I've been reliably informed that basketball started in Fiji some time ago in 1958. I look around and I don't see too many people who were born then. But for you young ones, it's our duty, those of us who were around then, to continue to encourage you to do well in the sports of your choosing. Now, well done. Now, I note with great interest the objectives of the teams. Now, you're going to try and make the top 4, I was told. It's not easy. You've done very well so far, but it needs an extra effort on your part so that you can represent our country in more regional and international competitions. I look at you, I think the average age would be under 20. Sometimes I wish I'm under 20 again. I am speaking to you not only in my capacity as the president, but in my capacity as a father and a grandfather to most of you, I think. So this is a fatherly advice to our young people. You'll be leaving our shores. Please look after one another. We're coming to the Christmas, New Year period, a festive season. You'll be away overseas, away from your parents, your guardians. And I have no doubt that the coaches and the managers will look after you well. Try your best. Come back, victorious. I think back to that scripture reading that was read out to us by the good Reverend. David and Goliath, old biblical story, which we all learned at Sunday school many years ago in my case. The good Reverend talked about an opportunity. This is the opportunity for you kids to prove yourselves, not only to your coaches, the managers, and to the nation, and to your fellow competitors, wherever you're going to compete in, that you are as good as them, if not better. Be assured that our prayers and our thoughts go with you, so you're not alone. And let me wear another hat. As a president, I'm also the champion in the fight against NCD, obesity, whatever. It's a killer, and it is a real and present danger and threat to our country, not only to Fiji, but to this region. Sadly, the medical people tells us that we're losing about 80% of our people to NCD-related ailments. I read with great interest an article in today's paper about type 1 and 2 diabetes. Our children, our grandchildren, as young as 1 and 2 year olds, are now suffering from diabetes. Now, look after your health. Take it from me, I'm a soldier, I believe in keeping fit. This morning when it was raining, I believe most of you were still in bed. My team and I were down the foreshore doing our 5-7 kilometer walk run. So I would encourage you to live a healthy lifestyle. You are fitter than the average person, I can see that. Keep it that way. Remain focused and committed in looking after your health. Yesterday, if I may digress a little bit here, I swore in the Honorable Prime Minister. We just had the elections. Now we will have government in place in the next couple of days to move this country forward. I look at you. You are the future of this nation. So please take my advice and look after your health. We can come up with the best policies and the best programs, but we need fit, young, intelligent, and active young people like you to take this country forward in the future. So please bear in mind what I am telling you now. But by all means, when you leave our shores, enjoy yourselves. But be good ambassadors on and off the field, and you know what I mean. You are taking the name of your family, of your school, of your village, but more importantly, the name of this beloved country of ours. You do well, we all rejoice. You step out of line, you embarrass the team, the officials, and our nation. And I'll leave it at that. I look around, you're all young adults. So you leave our shores within the next day or two with our blessings. And I have no doubt that you will excel and do well. May God go with you. We'll be praying for you. Yang mulai nawadeng namanya naganga nawayo.